Hello there, BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. In today's world, physically or physical value like fiat currency, stock certificates, gold, and private properties are all subject to inflation, devaluation, debasement, confiscation, censor, and worst of all, by the authorities' stroke of policy that can have dreadful consequences. Nothing physical is saved. Worst among all is the fiat currency. Physical value always deteriorate. Property could be a little bit better. On the other hand, the virtual value turns out to be the safest of all because it cannot be debased, censored, or confiscated. The virtual value like Bitcoin is represented by the private key, of which the holder is the only rightful owner. So how can you confiscate it? If you say you lost the private key, who to verify whether you lost or not? However, virtual currency virtual Bitcoin virtual value don't come about without substance. It's a virtual revolution that really works, not just being virtual alone. It brought a sea of improvements over our outdated ways of doing things. To mention a few, no Middleman, very powerful essence. Since caveman days, when human beings came into being, transaction was always direct and honest without a middleman. But when deals get more complicated and have to be conducted over long distance, middleman came forward as a third-party trustee, like a trader, agent, bank, etc. This is where all the immoral originated. The middleman takes excessive cuts, impose condition, instigate biased demand, institute one-sided regulation. To the worst of today's sanction, censorship, and confiscation. This reminds us back to the peer-to-peer caveman's day of sincerity and honesty. We can now look back at all the wickedness, anguish, misery, harmful and act of cruelty the middleman imposed onto us for centuries now. Aren't we happy to get rid of middleman now? Well, Bitcoin do. Another Bitcoin innovation is double spending. Okay. A simple undertaking, yet impossible before today. In auditing and bookkeeping, no professors, accountant, or auditor can avoid this problem of double spending. Paper entry can be repeated. You can't identify it if it's a single entry or a double entry. With computer ledger, it's even easier to cut and paste multiple times. So how to verify? Satoshi Nakamoto solved this through the proof of works Byzantine generals problem by achieving a majority agreement without any central authority, in spite of the presence of unknown and potentially untrustworthy parties. It empowers the distributed and uncoordinated generals to come to an agreement without having to trust any of the soldiers or generals. It's a bit complicated to explain, but basically it means no double entry is possible before the proof of work system coming along. The fact that ledger at a decentralized blockchain is so transparent that anyone can check it. It proves every transaction is verified. Okay, not only its amount but its timestamp that certify the date and time or second transacted. So in fact, every features in the Bitcoin network is first of its kind. It's really a big revolution. From the no middleman, it enables fast and cheap transactions. It gets rid of the ruler, the authority, the powerful elites who represents corrupt, manipulate, sanction, censor, and confiscation. That becomes the order of the day now. See what is happening in today's world. From the no double spending, it's certified, honest, and trust, verified the truthful transaction. Okay, resulting in a total trust. It revolutionized the first of its kind decentralized blockchain that is fully transparent for all to see, yet cannot be edited, erased, or even hacked. In other words, once transacted, the ledger is permanently, forever on the internet. Actually, there are too many superiority out of this no middleman and no double spending after effect. It simply revolutionized and improved mankind in many, many more ways. Just the thought of it. Life is much more happier and meaningful without the complication of cheating, trickery, and manipulation by those in power. We don't need this kind of power or authority, right? For example, banking the unbanked is a worldly noteworthy cost. The middleman has sucked out all the blood from the poor. And when you are poor, the bank do not allow you to open an account. And you are left completely out of the financial cycle. Bitcoin enables the poor to be their own banker. a chance for anyone in the world to start from scratch. You own the key, you are your own banker. Can you imagine how powerful this can be? How almighty humanity it brings? You know why the powerful elites are afraid of Bitcoin? They cannot adopt Bitcoin because Bitcoin forces them to come clean. With honest internet technology, all fraudulent elites and the politicians will be leaked and exposed. Now you know why? If only Bitcoin is an innovation that do not have a value attached to it, the world may be more prepared to accept and adopt Bitcoin by now, since it has all the right features and aspects beyond imagination. Every feature is an improvement to humanity and innovation by itself. We may live in this physical world, but we should be innovative virtually. Alright? We are in the hybrid society. Let's move along with the time. Don't stay still. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you the next time. Bye bye.